Hi everyone, my name's Anthony Cummins and welcome to this video. This is a Natori review video and we're understanding parts of samurai armour. So we're going to be working today from Samurai Arms and Armour from Watkins, which is the Book of Samurai series. The links to this book are below, so get yourself a copy and keep up to date. Right, what we're going to talk about today is the peak of a helmet. What do we know about the helmet peak? Okay, I've heard some things out there talked about how samurai would go with their heads forward, or samurai, would do certain things. However, I can only speak for Natori Ryu itself as a tradition, but Natori Ryu, the tradition of, says that you should be a boar-necked warrior. By that I mean, a wild pig, a boar. And the idea of this is meaning stout and firm and solid. But it says a warrior should have his head slightly back when he's advancing. He should not have it down like this because it's a sign of a coward. But he shouldn't have it up like this because you're going to get an arrow in the eye. So the book talks about the debate on how long a peak should be. Now there are a few examples of the wrong types of peaks. And in this it says, for example, that if the peak is too long and it comes down, you have to lift your head to see past it. Because of course helmets drop. So the peak is at an angle and it drops too far. So that means you have to lift your head to see, which gives you an excellent sort of I'm a warrior. However, the angle is so slight that one arrow will hit you. And it talks about people who were retreating, looked back and got slammed with an arrow because they had to lift their peak up. At the same time, it says if the peak is too short, then the arrows can literally hit your nose on the peak. So it says that makes people put their head down, which when warriors look around, they can just see people bracing. So there's this ethos in samurai life that you should stand there, but there's also, take the arrows on and move on. But there's also the ethos is don't look up, you're going to get an arrow in the eye. It's okay to take arrows on, but to take arrows in the eye is end of game, you're dead. So they do have the practicality. So don't be hiding. So it's okay to get behind cover and it's okay to cover your face, but don't do this. It's bad, that's not good. So Isui Sensei, which is the third Grandmaster of Natori Ryu, states that you should go for a mid-length peak. He doesn't give the exact measurement of this, but basically the peak for you should be enough that you can brace yourself and it's slightly down, so any arrow coming in will be deflected off, or it's not so you're looking up like that. So basically make sure when you measure yourself, your own nose, your own face and everything, when you get your armour made, make sure the peak is long enough that you can keep your head upright but be defended, but short enough that you don't have to do this, to look up. So right, okay, that is the peaks of samurai helmet. But a little added extra is the fact that you should paint the inside red, or it's like a terracotta colour. The reason for this is that it gives the reflection, so if you're scared and you lose the blood in your face, that hopefully the light will drop red on your face to show that you've still got flush colour and you're brave. So that's a little bit of a sort of hidden tradition they do there in Natori Ryu. If you're interested in this type of thing, click the links below, get the book and keep up to date with this series.